We have Murtaza Hakim from Integrated Indian School.
Good evening, respected judges and everyone sitting here. It's a privilege for me to attend this event and speak on the topic that the current education system is not creating a value-based society. Education should not be confined merely to the storage of information in our brain, but should be such which develops moral self-reliance and wisdom in a man. These are the words of Swami Vivekananda. But I raise a question, are we following his statement? Is the current education system creating moral self-reliance and wisdom in us? Since I'm a science student, there is a thought, there is a quote by Isaac Newton saying that science is nothing but everyday refinement of our thinking. I raise a question, are we refining our everyday thinking? Does the current education system tells us to refine our everyday thinking and do something innovative? No. There are certain loopholes in our current education system. And the most significant one is the teaching methodology. We are still encouraged to mug up the concepts as they are given in the textbooks. We are not encouraged to go beyond the textbook. Knowledge is not something confined within a textbook. It is much more beyond than that. Secondly, the underprivileged students tend to get neglected near the teacher's bias and the lack of attention. So we need to make an amendment. We need to make a reform. We need to reform it. We need to equalize all the students. Since all the teachers are from different areas, we have diversified teaching staff. So it leads to clash between the students and the teacher's ideology. Now, does the current education system tells us to preserve our culture, our identity? I do not think so, because the Western culture is still dominating us. We are more interested in Western music and Western things. We do not think about our own values. India is such a diversified country with plurality, but still, we are more interested in other cultures. What are the reasons? The most significant reason is our education system. We need to reform it. And now, our students do not have important skills of reasoning. The premise need to be educated is to get a job. You just get a job and you progress yourself. Society is what? Society is not only me or only you. We all of us make society. It needs sacrifice. But the current education system does not teach us to sacrifice. We have to sacrifice and we have to work with mutual cooperation for our fellow beings who are with us in the society. We are just concerned about ourselves, about our lifestyle. Now, there are many things like the examination papers are being leaked out. That shows that our Indian educational system is not concerned about perfection and excellence. And lastingly, we have developed destructive weapons with the knowledge. Our education system has progressed so much that we are being destructive. We have developed destructive minds against each other. A society has to be harmonious, has to be peaceful, but this education system tells us to make destructive weapons and to fight against each other. So I would like to conclude my speech by saying that this current education system needs a lot of amendments to be done, a lot of reformation to be done, and it is not creating a value-based society. Thank you.